YouTube. What's happening? Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, man. Oh, there you go. Thought my light blew out. Damn, look like I got titties. I got titties. Yeah, I still got a little muscle. Yeah, y'all see that? Y'all see me flex? See your boy flex? Yeah. It's still a little muscle there, you understand me? The goddamn tattoo, little dark spot right there, like it look like my damn shit leaning over. I am kind of crunched down, but I ain't got no titties either, motherfucker. It just look like it. It's just fucked up ass thing. Yeah, it's that damn tattoo and shit. It's looking dark. I say it look like my shit hanging over like a female. It's a bad goddamn. It's a bad motherfucking angle. It looks like your boy got titties around this bitch. Oh, bitch, I'll knock your ass out one of these days. But yeah, what's going on, YouTube? What's happening? Out here in old Indy. But yeah, I made a video earlier today in the evening when it was light out. You know, y'all, you normally don't catch me making a video when it's daylight. I was so goddamn happy to finally get me a video in where it's fucking daylight. Man, I done turned my heat off in this goddamn truck. Shit, it's getting cold. Turned my heater bunk off. I was about to crank my truck up and start my microwave. Just went grocery shopping, man. Spent about 60 bucks. Got me some fruit, little foods to snack on for the week. Yeah, little meats. Last me for a while. But yeah, I made a video earlier, man. I was so goddamn happy to make my video. I had good lighting from the sun and shit. I ain't cleaned my steering wheel. Man, it wouldn't download, man. It said my format. Something about my wrong format. I'm like, what the fuck? You know? So I made a little test video to see if it worked, and it worked. So I'm hoping this one downloads, you know what I mean? But okay, like I said before, I'm piggybacking off of Trucker Brown Full Fold video and Full Fold Trucker videos that they made about 2 days ago, 2-3 days ago. And given I just came from home, I've been at home for 7 days pretty much, 6 days. Got home Tuesday morning and I just left Tuesday morning today. Well, it's Monday, it's Wednesday now. But I left Tuesday morning about 8 o'clock. That's around when I got home last Tuesday, about 8 in the morning. Been at home 6 days or whatever. And Lord behold, I see 2 videos pop up back to back damn near. I believe they were the same day. Don't go home. Stop going home. Don't go home. These motherfuckers talking to me? You know, I felt some type of motherfucker. Why they didn't talking to me? Don't go home. I didn't even watch the shit. Said I ain't even watched this shit. I'm sitting at home. These niggas talking about don't go home. Y'all niggas clutch y'all motherfucking by shit. So I watched about 10-15 minutes of both of them today. I don't even think it was 15 minutes. You know, you get the whole video in the first fucking 5-10 minutes of a goddamn video. 5 to 15 minutes, or I say I give them 5 to 15 minutes of a video. Pretty much, you watch somebody's video, you know what it's gonna be about the first 5 to 15 minutes. You know, well, really 10 minutes. Because 15 is kind of long. Yeah, it's pretty long. But anyway, so they saying don't go home. Okay, let's do Trucker Brown. No, let's do Full Four first. We're gonna do Trucker Brown first, since he made the video first, right? He said, stop going home. I believe that's what his little title was. So I watched a little few minutes of it, and what the fuck did he say? All I remember is he said he talking about over the road truckers only. So if you're not over the road, get off my page, you douche-mongler. Whatever the fuck a douche-mongler is. Come in and tell me what the fuck a douche-mongler is. But yeah, that's what he said. Get off my page, you douche-mongler. If you're not over OTR, I'm not talking to you. So don't start with the shit. Pretty much what he was saying. And I didn't retain too much what the fuck he was saying. All I remember him saying is that. And this 2 month shit. If you don't stay out for 2 months, you're not considered a runner. And I don't know, I'm not for sure. But for previous videos, I'm pretty sure he talking about himself too. And companies. Like, companies don't consider you a runner if you don't stay out 2 months at a time. So, pretty much, he stays out 2 months at a time, if not more. But I could have sworn I heard him say before, he only goes home 7 days out of the year. Correct me if I'm wrong. I sworn I watched the video where he said that. It never left my mind. And I don't believe I heard another YouTuber say it. Cause them guys be talking about him, and I don't like watching them niggas when they be talking about him and shit. I understand you talking about truckers, but one guy in particular, I really can't sit there and watch you talk about him. Not that we cool or nothing, but it's like some hoe shit, pretty much. Some sucker shit. I ain't finna sit here and watch you talk about another goddamn trucker. Nigga, you a trucker too. Both of y'all truckers. What the fuck y'all got to talk about? Negative about each other. You're doing the same damn thing. You know what I mean? But you guys understand me. You motherfuckers that's honest with yourself. You understand me. What I'm saying. But anyway, so I know I don't believe I heard one of them guys say it, because I don't even watch these YouTubers, guys like that. My partner tried to get me to watch them, man, look, niggas kiss my ass, But anyway, god damn it. But anyway, yeah, so pretty much he's saying if you don't stay out 2 months, you ain't a runner. And I believe he's like, you need to stay out 2 months. And I ended the video after that shit. You don't stay out 2 months, you ain't no runner. I'm like, man, this trucking shit, when he said that, I've been driving since then 6 hours, 5-6 hours. And I just been thinking about the shit. If that's how you thinking, man, this trucking shit done consumed your goddamn life, man. You done got sucked up in this shit. Really, man. You done got sucked off in this trucking life shit. Like working anywhere fucking else. There go McDonald's. If you really put pickles, they just say put 3 pickles. You really putting 3 pickles on every goddamn sandwich you make, and making sure the goddamn patty is flushed with the goddamn bun, if it's the same size as the bun, you get me? And the cheese is at a certain angle on the bun, and you got exactly 1.5 pieces of lettuce on the goddamn burger, and 2 squirts of ketchup and mustard each. Yeah, that job took over your motherfucking ass. They got you feeling like they love you. If you out here talking about if you don't run a certain amount of miles or a certain amount of time, you ain't no runner. Man, it sound like child's play to me, man. Sound like some shit you on the playground. If you can't get across these monkey bars in 10 seconds, you ain't strong. Bitch, as long as I get across them, that's all that matters. It don't fall. Shit took over some of these guys' lives, man. Man, you wouldn't hear no shit like that come out of my damn mouth. You don't stay out 2 weeks, you ain't no runner. Come on, man. It ain't that fucking serious, man. Motherfuckers actually thinking about that. I couldn't get that shit out of my fucking head. This man said, if you ain't stay out 2 months, you ain't considered a runner. I said, well, what the fuck am I considered? Because, motherfucker, I stay out 5 goddamn hours and I go right back to the goddamn house. The fuck is you talking about? I go home every goddamn day. I go home every 2, 3 days, every 4 days, every 5, 6, 7 days. What the fuck am I? Just a nigga that drive, I guess. Shit. Hey, if you ain't got no life, that's the type of shit you'll think about. You'll worry, you'll be concerned about. Who's a runner? I don't give a fuck what you doing, what you running. Get your ass out of my goddamn way. You can be a yearly nigga that stay out here fucking year. Get the fuck out of my goddamn way. I don't give a fuck what you call yourself. Just get the fuck out of my way. We fine. You can be a runner back there or over there or over there. In that lane or that lane. Or back there or fucking 10 miles in front of me. I don't give a fuck what you consider yourself. Just get the fuck out of my way and don't hit me. You know. Fine with me. You know, you're a runner. You're a goddamn maze runner. You're a marathon runner for all I fucking care. You can run in the goddamn Olympics. Truck driving Olympics, motherfucker. Get in that shit. God damn it, it's cold. Shit. Turn this goddamn, I don't know why I turned this goddamn heat on. Shit, I forgot. Shit. This goddamn dog sitting over here like ain't nothing going on. Cold as a motherfucker in here. Ain't got no damn shirt on. Got my long johns on and a goddamn hat. Socks. Fucking freezing. Got the window cracked too. Goddamn 30, 28 fucking degrees outside. But yeah. But anyway, we go to 404. 404 trucker said, don't go home at all. And he had me fucking laughing, man. I fucking down there was crying. The way he said the shit, you had to watch this video to see what he said. But he was like, you don't need to go home. You got 2 fat bitches in the jacuzzi in the goddamn truck. You got a stove in your truck. You got a refrigerator with a flat screen on it in the truck. You know, you got Dish Network. Oh, this Ricky Smiley shit. You got Dish TV in this motherfucker. You got Xfinity. You know, what you need to go home for? What for what? What you need to go home for? You got a bed. 2 fat bitches in the jacuzzi. What you need to go home for? Sell your house. Get rid of your apartment. Sell your car. Sell all that shit. You don't need it. I said, that nigga lost his motherfucking mind. I don't know what demon and got hold of him and that got hold of him and that little crooked ass hairline. A little fading ass hairline. I don't know. They stayed off. Fuck away from me. Good Lord. It's fucking cold, y'all. Hey, that heat ain't. It feel like air blowing out that motherfucker. Yeah, that is air. Heat ain't came yet. Boy, it is fucking freezing. I'm fucking dying in this goddamn truck. But yeah. Got me some motherfucking little TT. Sipping on that been buying that unsweet tea. What's that, Leaf? I got the jug. I'm drinking that unsweet tea. That's why I'm hitting it like that. Cause the shit don't taste good. Yeah, I'm just sipping that shit. I'm thirsty, goddamn. But anyway, yeah, this motherfucker say don't go home at all. Then he said all that. Then he said, but I'm going home though. I swear I fucking died laughing. I said, he say all that shit, sell this, sell that. You got 2 fat hoes in the jacuzzi. You got a refrigerator that talk to you. You know, your microwave talk to you and all this shit. But I'm going home, though. I died last night. What the fuck is he talking about then? God damn it. That nigga crazy. He's the same motherfucker that goes home every weekend when he was out here. He been at home about a month. He just started going out. I think about, what, 3 weeks ago? He just started running. I watched his video. He said them truck been sitting at the house about a month. Same motherfuckers that don't go home. But, you know, he got a point, you know. But like I say, man, I understand that not going home shit for rookies. Now, you motherfuckers don't need to go home. You ain't got no reason to go home. You know? You was just at home for years upon years. Now it's trying to put some work in. Then you can go home. You need to stay out 2 weeks, a month at a time, 3 weeks at a time, 2 week, month at a time. Them the motherfuckers that need not to go home. You know what I mean? They need to get out here and fuck up as much as they can. As I was telling my partner earlier, I said, yeah, fuck up as much as they can. Not try not to, but fuck up as much as you can in your rookie days. You know, you need to be out here, man, so you can experience everything. You don't want to miss nothing. You want to miss everything but a wreck. You know, you're going to have your little incidents here and there, backing and parking and shit. They're the motherfuckers that don't need to go home. Man, when you put work in, man, you know, you come from certain situations in your life, and man, you made it to this. No, you don't stop. You know, you don't stop. You don't get content. You get comfortable. You make yourself comfortable. Because you've been hustling, struggling, and getting by all up to now, where you're in a position where you can mellow out. Everything is in your favor, pretty much. You know, pretty much. Yeah, everything is, it's working your way. You know, I know some guys probably watch it and don't see it like that, but you the fucking fool, not me. So I don't know why you wouldn't see it that way. That's what you want, ain't it? You idiot. That's what you want. You want things to be in your way, so speak it into existence. Anyway, but yeah, I'm for the rookies, man, and I know for sure, I done heard folks say he got a daughter, I believe, and the other motherfucker, he got a boy, some shit like that. No, they both got children, one apiece, I believe. You know what? Maybe I'm just a fucking motherfucker. I don't think I can be sitting around with one goddamn child. But that ain't why I had 3 of them. I don't think. But yeah, no, I know it ain't. You know, I'm a fucking motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I likes to get it in. Well, I had 2 children. Well, I got 2, not had. Well, I have 2 biological and 1 stepdaughter. You know, so I got 3. But when I had my girl, that was 2, and I had my boy, I had 3 of them. But hey, I wasn't sitting around talking about I'm gonna have 1 baby. Shit, have as many of that motherfucker push up out of motherfucking ass, you know. But I'm cutting it short now though, so don't y'all niggas get that trip out, hit your goddamn eyeball. You know, get tripping now. You know, I ain't trying to have no more, goddamn. You know, I want to be wealthy one day. Shit, I want to be wealthy one of these days and do all these goddamn kids. When I get there, yeah, we have another one. Get about 60 years old, I have another baby. But yeah, man, I think I done got off the subject. But yeah, but I know for sure these niggas got children, 1 apiece, I believe. I don't believe I heard them say they had more than 1. And like I said, with Fofo, I mean not Fofo, the other damn guy, shit, I keep forgetting his fucking name, Chuck Brown, say he don't go out, be home for 7 days out of the year. I hope I'm wrong. Hope I'm misquoting him or whatever. But I know I heard this shit. And we ain't gotta do 7 days out of the year. We can do the 2 months. Hold on, let's do some maths. So that'll be 6 fucking. Yeah, ain't that right? 12 months. Go home 2 months out of the year. 6 divided by 6 times 2 is 12. So yeah, that's about 6. Yeah. I know that motherfucker ain't going home for a day. Well, I don't know him. I don't know his character. I don't know nothing about him. He might be going home for a day. I'll just give him 2 days. So yeah, 6 to 8. I say 6 to 9 days out of the year. If he's now comment or call me if I'm wrong, if I'm doing the math wrong. 12 months in a year. I almost said 24 months in the goddamn year. Believe me, and I almost said 24. 6 times goddamn 2 is 12. You go home every 2 months. 2 months home. 2 months home. 2 months home. So, depending on how long you're staying, and I give you 2 days, that'll put you at what, 12 days, won't it? Yeah, I think I'm doing math right. But goddamn, that ain't enough fucking time to go home. 12 days? 2 months out of the year, every 2 months out of a fucking year. And you got kids? Shit ain't right. By no means. Give a fuck how much money you getting, or claim you getting, or trying to get. It don't fucking matter. See, might be some guys watching this that's doing the shit, thinking about doing the shit. Peep this. I know a lot of you old mama raised ass niggas out there. Show you emotion. Some of you not. Some of you pull through. Realize you was a fucking man still. But just imagine. You go home, I'm gonna give you 20 days out of the year. And it's 365 days in a year. 52 weeks in a year. And I'm gonna give you 20 days that you go home. For you guys say you want to stay out months at a time. And you got kids. And that ain't got to the wife or the girlfriend. We gonna do the kids first. Imagine this. Imagine you that didn't grow up with a daddy or mama, but we gonna do the daddy since you a man. I don't think I got any women on here yet, but yeah, I got one for sure. I know I got 2, a wife and an ex co-worker. But y'all get the fucking drift. Get out your feelings. We're gonna do a man. So you didn't grow up with a daddy. And don't you remember how you missed that motherfucker or wish you knew who he was? But you, on the other hand, gonna repeat the same fucking cycle, but you think you're doing it different because you're working and your kids know you and you know where they at and they know where you at. You think you're doing it different because you're working. You're doing something productive out here in society, you know. But you're not doing anything different from what your daddy did that wasn't there for you. Now, you think you're doing something different because you're sending the money home, right? But if your dad is on child support, when he's sending the money home too, sending it to your mama, When he doing the same thing, but didn't you still miss that motherfucker? He didn't come home. He didn't come over there with y'all the goddamn time, now did he? He didn't sleep with you, now did he? So you gonna do the same thing, but think you doing something different because you go home every now and then, you know. It's a difference between knowing a motherfucker and having a relationship with a motherfucker. See, that shit didn't sit well with me, what they was saying. Because other people that don't know, man, they watching that shit. They watching it and they soaking it in. Rookies to be exact. And you got some old fools out there that been doing it. You know, that's just listening to that shit. You know, some shit need another side, another opinion. Put some other shit on top of it. But yeah, but once your daddy sending money home every now and then, if he sent any at all, you know what I'm saying? Or he just pop up with $20 for you, take you get some candy and drop your ass back off. Same thing you doing, same thing we doing. We'll be doing if we fucking stayed out like that. Shit ain't right. Now, you may say I'm wrong, because you out here working, you getting money, you trying to build some shit for your family. So you got to stay out. You got to get it. You got to hustle. You got to grind. You know, you got to build. You trying to build shit. Okay, that's cool. You trying to build, you trying to make this and make that. But one thing you can't build and one thing you can't make and one thing you can't pay for is time lost. You can't pay for it. Ain't they've been trying to do it since the beginning of time. It's buy time. You can't buy it. You can't reverse it. Once it's gone, it's gone. You can't go back to tomorrow that we know of. You understand me? You can think about it. You can remember it. You can remember it. But you can't go back to it. I almost went into some deeper shit. Like, what the fuck is tomorrow? Who's to say the day has passed? You know, what is a day? You understand me? You just living. All the thing you did different. The only thing you did was go to sleep. You know, I almost went deep in there with y'all. But hey, I don't want to fuck some of y'all heads up tonight because I know everybody ain't on that shit. But that's a subject for me and my partner tomorrow. I'm going to call him. I'm going to bring that one up. But anyway. But yeah. That's being selfish, man. Because, okay, I'm going to use this. I'm giving all the scenarios now. I'm throwing them all out there that I can think of. Okay, you get out here, you build this, you build that. You got you a fleet. Or you just got one truck, but you done made plenty of money. You done working, probably got somebody job. You just say you well off. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Okay, by that time, let's say that baby 18, 20, 21, 22. The child is well off. Because daddy had went out there and worked hard, you know, and made it so that baby ain't got to worry about nothing. But that child is going to respect you. And it's going to take that child a long time to tell you that I wish you was at home more. I missed that from you. Yeah, I knew what you was doing. I appreciate it. But daddy, I wish you was at home more. I missed you a lot. And don't let it be a little girl that tell your baby girl that tell you that. Baby tell me that shit, man, it break my heart. You know, they get up in age, they tell me that shit. It break my motherfucking heart, man. You know, I fucking cry. They see daddy cry for the first time, probably. You know. Hey, man, that's like I'm saying, that's time that's shit you can't get back. That baby done lost all that shit, all that education, that information. There's only so much a phone call can do, man. Every time I call home, talk to my wife, my baby boy in the background, daddy, you coming home? when you coming home? Every time, never fails when I call. He ain't but 3 years old. I be like, damn, I gotta get back to the fucking house. You know, I gotta get to the house. It used to irritate me, but I had to realize he's still a baby. He can talk, but he's still a baby. He ain't but 3 fucking years old. I mean, every time, Daddy, when you coming home? Man, I can just left the house 30 minutes ago, an hour ago, and call the house, Daddy, when you coming home? Like, goddamn, boy, I just left the goddamn house. Says, soon, son, soon. I'm coming. I try to give him days now. He don't know the days yet. But I try to give him and my daughter days. My oldest daughter, she don't goddamn ask me shit. She alone. She don't ask me a goddamn thing. But for goddamn Barbie dolls and shit. Or dolls, Monster High and shit. Cause they gonna miss you. My children miss me. That's why I go home as much as I can, man. And these guys out here telling you not to go home, man, I don't know if they talked about children or having a family, a wife or whatever in their video. I didn't watch all of it. I didn't need to. I can do that my damn self. You understand me? Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. I don't fucking know. But I'll make sure I do it. A motherfucker that watches this knows you need to take your ass home, man. If you're out of them rookie years, go home. Tell you how serious it was for me. I got married March 26th. This month, matter of fact. My anniversary coming up. I think I've been married 3 years now. As soon as I got married, I left 2 days later and got in the truck. I was gone. I had to go. I was in them rookie days, man. I got hired in January. Was it 16 or 17? Damn, how long I've been driving? Today it's 2019 now. Been driving since 16. Been driving 3 years. Damn, I thought it was 17. No, it's 2016. 2016, January 19th, when I got hired on at Ozark. Shit, fucking hiccup. Got hired on at Ozark, and I was gone the 21st. Now that was the official hire date, the 21st. And I was gone for a month. My wife was pregnant. No, was she pregnant? She had a damn boy already. No, she wasn't pregnant. She had him. Because by the time we got married, he had hair on his head and shit. Yeah, I remember he was in the wedding pictures. Yeah, he was about 3-4 months. Yeah, some shit like that, about 5 months. But I know when I started trucking, went to school and shit, she was pregnant, I believe. Some shit like that. Yeah, I don't fucking remember. But anyway, yeah, started in January, got hired, first job at Ozark Motorlines, January. Married March. Just got back, because I did a month. Remember, it's the end of January, 19th, 21st, some shit like that. And I was gone for a month. They had you do a month of training, or 4 weeks with a trainer, and I had 2 of them. One of them kicked me out of his damn truck. You know, that's another story. Came back March, January, February, March. Got married on the 26th. Gone 2 days later. That's the shit when you can't stay at home. That's when you don't go home. You go home, handle business, and you take your ass home. Everything a rush. Everything brand new to you. You're scared of every damn thing. You get out there and get them fears up out of you. You know. But yeah, man. I got gone, man. I got married. 2 days later, I was gone. We was just talking about it. Me and my wife was just talking about it the other day. She reminded me. Said, yeah, baby, we got married 26. 2 days later, you was gone. 28th, you was gone. Yep, I remember. I had to go. Something so important as getting married, I still had to leave. Didn't even go honeymoon, didn't go nowhere, nothing. We did them first little 26, 27, did what we can do, and Daddy was gone. I'm a husband now. I really got to go. You understand me? Something that important, I still had to go because I was a rookie, you know. But now, I owe it to her, my wife, and my kids to be at home as much as I can. Because the official plan was for me to do a year over the road and go city. And that's what I did. I think I did a year and a half. Something like that. Yeah. And I went city, got my city job. That was the whole plan. Never thought about getting a truck. But thought serious about getting a truck. Didn't know nothing about getting a truck. Just knew how to drive one, and I was gonna go city. I was like, screw a truck. I don't want a truck. I don't want my own business. I don't want none of that. I don't need it. I don't want it. I got my city job. I'm home every night, every day, off on the weekends. 25, 75 an hour. Hey, that's what I said I was gonna do. So I didn't switch the fucking plan and came out here. So now I owe it to them to be at home as much as I can. And like I said before, in one of my other videos, I came into this shit just to go home, just to be home more, and when I wanted to be home, you know, while accomplishing other things. I want to be home when I want to be home, and as long as I want to be home, because, you know, that city job, yeah, you think you home every day, you are, but man, you get home, depending on what shift you working, well, it really don't matter what shift you working. They're gonna work you 10 hours, 11, 12 hours, just like you over the road. You get home, you beat up, wore out. All you gotta do, time to do is take a shower, eat, and, you know, lay up with your wife and go to sleep. Hell, 5, 6 more goddamn hours after that shit done, it's time to go to work again. Your kids sleep when you get home. You don't see them from getting from school. They sleep. You only see them on the weekends. And if they woke when you get home, you know, it's just how it is. I'm like, God damn, man, you know, I could be doing other things if this shit gonna still be like this, you know. I'm like, fuck it. You know, some other shit went into it. You know, fuck it, man, I'm gonna come out here, man. If this shit still gonna be like I'm over the road, I can't even just spend time with the family, you know, just sit at home. I gotta wait till the weekends and shit, man. You know how the weekends is, they fly by. They fly by. You know? Yeah, let's get to the wife part now. Well, I ain't gonna downgrade the girlfriends, because my wife was a girlfriend before, and I done had some before. So I ain't gonna downplay the girlfriends. I'm about to say, you got a girlfriend, she ain't even fucking important. You ain't married. But truth be told, ain't important. You ain't married. Ask your grandmama and granddaddy, because your mamas and daddies these days ain't got good fucking sense to give you good advice any goddamn way. But listen to a married man. Your girlfriend, she don't fucking matter. You ain't serious enough to marry her, or she ain't on your ass about marrying her. She don't fucking matter anyway. You know, you motherfuckers out here worried about your girlfriends and you don't even want to fucking marry the bitch. You know, you scared to marry the bitch. So I don't know why she even in the goddamn conversation when you're talking about being on the goddamn fucking road any goddamn way. You know, you sensitive motherfuckers. You goddamn ignorant. Be honest with yourself. Take accountability, goddamn. I'm just gonna give you the truth about it all. But any fucking way. You got a wife or a girlfriend, and you stay out here and don't go home. I'm gonna just keep it at 2 months. Because I don't think Fofo Trucker didn't give a certain time. He just said you can't afford to go home and you need to stay in the truck. But Trucker Brown, TB, said 2 months. So I'm just act like they both said 2 months. Okay, you stay out here 2 months, you got a woman at home. You living with her. Within those 2 months, what is she doing? Thinking about you. And thinking about little Harry down there. You know, little Harry, little Peter Paul down there. Getting all moist, wet and shit, day after day. Talking to you on the phone, you know, wanting this, wanting that, want to do something with you, do something to you. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to not, you know, speak that way, but you guys get me. Catch my drift. You know, she wanted it. You know, and overall, she wanted the time. Because that's an emotional creature. You know, that's a woman. She wants the time. Over it all. But she wants some of that other shit sprinkled in. On top of that goddamn cake. But most of all, she wants that time. You know, it take time for a cake to rise. You know, to bake a cake. And then you add after you bake that motherfucker, then you add that sweet shit on top of it. You know, then you get that good shit on it. Because it's just a cake now. It's formed, it's how you want it. You know, it's good and fluffy. You know, it's right. Now you add that sweet shit on to make it taste good. The cake is the time. You know, getting that temperature just right. Getting that time on it. Having it in there just right for the certain amount of time. Getting the degrees right. And baking it right. You know, it takes time, right? That's what you gotta do first, right? It's the time. Watch it. Spend time with it. Bake it right. Which requires your time, right? Am I wrong? Give you some fucking analogies. Then you sprinkle your little shit on it. You coat it with the vanilla ice and money. You sprinkle it. So little sprinkles. Little Peter Paul down there. Make it taste good. You put your sprinkles on it. Little Peter Paul. You put that on it. You know. And you might like fruit. Some people chop up little strawberries. You put that on it. That's going out. You put little strawberries on it. Make it even sweeter. It's taking her out and shit. You know. All that shit comes last. Next, let's say next. First, you gotta spend time with that flour and that shit. You gotta mix it right and all that shit. Then you gotta pour it in that motherfucker. Then you gotta goddamn spend time with it and bake it. Now, you can't sprinkle just sprinkles on it. You can't coat it with vanilla icing. You can't chop up the strawberries and put it on the goddamn cake when the goddamn cake ain't even fucking baked. So you gonna put all that shit on the cake when it ain't nothing but what the fuck you call it before you goddamn, I don't know, let's say pudding looking shit. So you just throw all that shit on it while it's still pudding or whatever before you even flour and shit and eggs before you even bake it. You put strawberry, chop them up, put it in there, you put sprinkles, you put the vanilla icing in it in the goddamn pot before you even goddamn bake the goddamn cake. Now tell me how that shit gonna turn out. Gonna burn all that shit up. Dry as a motherfucker. And that's what's gonna goddamn happen to you if you don't take your black ass home with your goddamn woman. Now, you listen to these motherfuckers talking about, man, fuck that woman. Man, fuck it, ain't no pussy, man. That's what fuck niggas up now, man. Pussy. Yeah, that's because them niggas ain't getting none. You understand me? That's them niggas that don't know how to keep a woman. They don't know nothing about a goddamn woman. And probably ain't never fucked a goddamn woman. You understand me? Ain't got a good enough stroke to even motherfucking keep one and fuck her right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling the truth. Don't listen to this bullshit. And Get Right gonna tell you how to goddamn get right. even when I'm goddamn getting wrong. You understand me? These niggas a trip, man. And I ain't talking about 4-4 and Trucker Brown. I done heard this shit plenty of fucking times, man. These drivers are trip. Fuck that pussy, man. Don't worry about no pussy, man. You need to get your money, man. When it's all said and done, who you getting money for? Now tell the fucking truth. Who you out here getting money for? Shall I be real with you? Women run all this shit. Everything you fucking doing. A woman is influencing that shit. Need I say more? Or do you niggas want to sit here and act bitch made like I ain't telling the fucking truth? Huh? I ain't got the old gold frame glasses on. You can't tell they gold, I don't think. You know, these Cole Hunters, you know what I'm talking about? For me, you know, I think I look good in them though, you understand me? You know, yeah. I don't know what the fuck that just was. There was. But you hear me? You know, it's for a woman. You know, for women. You know, I know I look good in them. You can't tell me I don't. I don't give a fuck what you say, but I know. Yeah, I think I look good in them, but that's for other eyes to see. I can't see these glasses on my face. I see the outline of them. I can't tell you what color they is. I see the lens while I'm looking through them. But I can't see them. Just like you can't see the rims on your goddamn car when you driving. It's for what? Other people's attention. The attraction. You want somebody else to see it, right? Understand me? You can't see your truck when you watch it. You can't see your rims after they've been shined and polished and a good chrome shining. That's for somebody else to see, player. Don't play me with fuck shit. You know, now you talking about fuck a bitch, fuck a woman. That you fucking a nigga then? Stop it with that bullshit, man. I'm 30 years old, man. All that bullshit, hey, man. I gotta be honest with myself now, man. And quit trying to entertain everybody else and agree with everything else. I understand. I know what I'm doing. Hey, I'm working, getting money for who? Not me, my goddamn wife. Yeah, I buy shit occasionally, what I like, you know. That's to keep the wife happy. You understand me? It's for a woman. Got this truck. Couldn't wait to get the motherfucker home to do what? Show it to my woman. You understand me? Nah, I'm gonna keep it all the way funky with you. You wanna talk that shit, young blood? I talk that shit, young blood. You know, this video going on an hour. I don't give a damn. Cut it off. Edge. But yeah. It's all for a woman, man. Or women. Either or. It's all for a woman or women. Everything you men out here doing is for a woman. If you ain't gay, then it's for a man. You understand me? It's to draw attention. You know. And to be comfortable in life. You know. Yeah, I do it for my woman. But I also live my own life. And I want to be comfortable myself. You know, I don't put myself last all the time. But I make sure I put myself first enough. You understand me? Try to make everybody around me comfortable. You know, as long as I'm comfortable, y'all will be comfortable. If I ain't comfortable, I'm gonna try my best to make damn sure y'all comfortable. I'll make it. I'll be alright. But anyway, these truckers out here, man, spitting this false prophet ass shit, man. You know, but I can't deny now most truckers, I ain't gonna say most. Some truckers fail because of women. But you can't even call them truckers because they ain't trucking no more. They ain't trucking no more. Because of a woman. Woman talked that ass right back to the house. 2 weeks later, goddamn breakup. You worry about where she at and what she doing and all this shit. It happens. It's understandable. Everybody ain't the same. Everybody ain't built the same. You know. Like I say, I'm keep it all the way funky with you. I used to be that nigga. Back in the day. I used to be that motherfucker. Trials and tribulations, man. Trials and tribulations. Nigga had to learn. I had to learn the hard way. Can't keep up with no goddamn woman. Or no female, man. That shit ain't tight. You know, that shit ain't man-like. You understand me? I had to learn the hard way. Went out like a sucker. I ain't afraid to admit it, but I motherfucker learned. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't chasing them. I ain't watching you. I ain't got no eye on you. They gonna do what they gonna do, player. And for you rookies that might be watching this one day, they gonna do what they gonna do. For all you young cats, they gonna do what they gonna do. Old head. Oh, I think it was my daddy that told me. Well, he an old head. I don't know if it was him, but I know he done said something to me similar. Oh, I know what he told me. But an old head said, it don't take 2 minutes to get a nut. Don't even take that long. Said that motherfucking woman can say she going to Walmart, in the same amount of time she get that nut and come back with a bag. Probably go in 15 minutes. You'll never think she just went and got fucked in that goddamn car or was at that nigga house. He waiting, no drawers on, just tear that ass up real quick and go on about his business. Hey, that shit never left my goddamn head since that day. Always knew it. And I'm like, damn, he fucking true, because I done fucked in a minute before and was done. This is at a young age. I done fucked in a minute and was done and did it on purpose, you understand me? Let's get that little quickie. That's a real quickie. Make sure you make them strokes hard. You know what I'm talking about? Get that shit real quick. I'm like, damn, he ain't lying. Daddy told me about a motherfucker. Old gal of his, a friend of his, some shit. Damn fucking husband in the goddamn bed sleep. Boyfriend, husband, whatever he was, in the bed sleep. This motherfucker walks to the back patio door, slid that door open, lift her goddamn little dress skirt up or pull the drawers down, whatever. It was a nigga at that back door waiting on her at they house. Fucked her while he was in there asleep. She at the back door with her shit up. Get hit from the back. Tore her ass up real quick and sent her ass to bed and he went home. Hey, and I understand that. Might happen to me. I know it have happened to me before. Not the same situation, but you know, cheating. Cheating is cheating. You know, I was a cheating motherfucker too now. But I ain't exempt from none of this shit. Cause you can't control another human, man. Like you hear folks say, you ever seen a cat fuck? Or heard a cat fuck? You know, they compare them to women. You don't know when the fuck they fucking. You keep thinking about it, you're gonna drive your goddamn self crazy. And you might kill yourself, you might kill you and the bitch, or just the bitch, and there you go in jail. She dead, ain't nobody getting fucked but you. Now you getting fucked. You know what I'm talking about? Or you doing the fucking one of the two. You know, lost cause, man. But that type of shit right there take a little mentoring for a motherfucker, man. You just can't tell nobody what I just said and expect them to understand you right off the bat. you know, and do as you say. That shit take a little mentoring, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, I guess I cut this video off, man. I was just speaking. I just had this shit on Emmy, man. That shit did something to me, man. Tell me I don't go home. But no, hold on. I just thought about it. I forgot what I said on the other video. I'm going to end it after this. Hold on with me now. About 10 more minutes. You say you stay out 2 months, or let's say you stay out 5 days or 7 days. I've stayed out a month, and I always talk about it every now and then. I say I wasted my time staying out a month. Why? Because I made the same amount of money. And I got stuck. I got stuck in a fucked up area, but I still made it out and made $1,600 that week. You know, after sitting for 70 hours. Yeah, that week. Yeah, I sat about 70 hours, but I still came out about $1,600, some shit like that. 70 or 68 hours, one of them. And I still came out good that week, about $1,600. After getting fucked off and stuck, you know, in Florida. You know, in the other weeks, about the same. I think one of them, hell, it wasn't about nothing. You know, I'm like, damn. And I heard 404 truckers say it before. You know, because I watched them all the time. You know, that's one of the guys that got me in this shit. You know, I watched him day and night. What the fuck was that? All goddamn day. Or whatever. Yeah, so, you know, I soak in information. And yeah, he said he only stay out 5 days. He go home on the weekends. He's like, you make the same amount of money staying out 2-3 weeks at a time. You make the same amount of money. You know, I remember them saying it, but I went on to try it out with my partners because they was out with me too. They stayed out for a month too. It was December. Maybe it's because the race was low. But it shouldn't fucking matter. If the race was low or they was fucking high. It shouldn't fucking matter. I don't believe. But anyway. My opinion, unless I do it again, you know, keep testing it out. Because, you know, you got to test shit out here in this environment, in this career. You got to test shit and do the numbers on them all the time, and it can get overwhelming, honestly. You know, if you let it overwhelm you. You know, because I've done it. I let it overwhelm me, you know, a few times. But anyway, my opinion, my theory on it, like he said, you're going to make the same amount of money if you stay out here 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. You're going to have to take a 34 reset sooner or later. Maybe not. Unless you running 8 hours a day every day. Now, who's to say you finna get an 8 hour running a load, 400-mile load? Yeah, it's about 8 hours. We're gonna say 450. Put some sugar on it. 450-mile load every day. You know, but that's beyond fucking question anyway. It's beyond what I'm talking about. That's going into some deeper shit, other shit. But yeah, you got to run 8 hours a day at least, 9 to 8 hours a day, to keep running off of recaps. You know, So you mean tell me you're gonna run 3 weeks without taking a break? 8 hours a day. I'm gonna just say 8 hours a day. It's possible. It's possible now. I believe I done it. It probably went 8 hours a day, but I know I done ran at least probably 2 weeks off of recaps. Well, week off of recaps. You know, run my 70 out there and run off of recaps. You know, because the shit was probably getting good. You know, the money was probably getting good or something. I didn't want to go home. You know, wanted to, you know, get that shit, get it while the getting is good, and then shoot to the house. You know, after when I finally hit that short day, you know, make sure I'm close to the house or some shit so I can dead hit home or go home. You know, I done that before. I know I have. Been out 2 weeks, running off of recaps. You know, it's every now and then. You know, I'm not saying don't do it. There's times when you need to do it. There's money. You know you about to hit that 6K gross. You'll bring home 3 to 35 or whatever. You need to stay out. Get that goddamn money. Fuck out of it. Got the goddamn hiccups. You know. Let me get to the fucking point. Shit, my bad, y'all. I got the hiccups. But anyway, like I said, you're gonna make the same amount of money pretty much. And another thing I was saying on a video that didn't download or upload is you're gonna do the same fucking complaining about man, this check is short. Man, they canceled this load, man, so I gotta find something else. Man, they took 3 hours to unload me, man. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get to my next load on time and all this shit. Man, this week was horrible, man. Them rates, they ain't about nothing, man. They bring home about $400-$500, $1,000, man. You gonna do that every week, and you know you are. You gonna have something to complain about: weather, traffic, rates, money. I got 3: weather, traffic, rates. That's 4 things. Yeah, weather, traffic, rates, and money. You gonna do it every goddamn week. Ain't nothing gonna change. But what you thinking, what you think you working towards, is what's keeping you out there. Hey, you can still get that shit and go home, man. Chill out. Yeah, being a business owner requires you to be gone from the house. Every successful business owner, no matter what it is, at some point in time had to be gone from the house. You know. They had to be gone from the house. I'm damn sure a good one wanted to be at home and went home every opportunity they had. You know. But yeah, you gonna have the same complaints, man. You can go home, man. Just go home, do your 34, and then you come back out, and then you do your same bitching and complaining. You know, I do it. I complain every fucking now and then. You know, I don't do it much. But fucking vouch for me on that. I don't bitch and complain about this shit. Every fucking now and then, some fuck with me. You know, it's very few and far between. But yeah, man, you can go home and relax, chill with your kids, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your dog, whatever the hell you got. chill out. Go get your hotel if you ain't got a home. You know, just chill out, man. You know, even if you one of them guys that do stay out 2 months because you ain't got nothing to go home to. You single. You know, you ain't got no notes, house notes, none of that shit. Hey, go get your hotel room in the city or another city where you know, driving in. And do your 34, man. You know, go out and socialize. You know what I mean? This trucking shit would take over your life, man. Because you know it's so much to be done that it will consume you when you don't balance it out. When you don't balance that shit out, it will consume your life. Because there's so much to be done out here. I understand that. I know that. But it would take over your ass. And you'll be saying shit like, if you don't stay out 2 months, you ain't no runner. Or you don't need to go home at all. Understand me? But yeah, I'm going about this motherfucker, man. I'm finna warm up my chicken pot pies, my steak pot pie, and my beef pot pie. I got 2 of them. I'm finna put them bitches together. Yeah, I do got titties, so I'm eating 2 pot pies. Pot, 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 pot. What I do? Muscles, boy. Yeah, I work. You see that DEA. I used to work for the DEA. So y'all play with me if you want to. Yeah, y'all finally seen the tattoo. Well, y'all have seen it, just didn't notice what it was. DEA. D.E.A. Man, that nigga didn't work for no DEA. Keep playing yourself. You think I ain't work for a damn DEA. Shit ain't on my chest for nothing. I'm snitching. I'm snitching out here in these streets. Come on my page talking that shit, I'll look your ass up with the quickness. Don't waste your time trying to look me up, because you ain't gonna find shit. Man, ain't work for DA. Let me look him up. Nah, you ain't gonna find shit. Well, go ahead and try. I encourage you to find something. Send it to me. You can keep the original copy. Email me what you found. You never see I work for the DEA once upon a time. I'm snitching out here in these streets. Quit playing with me. That's why I'm in the truck now, because niggas looking for me. Can't find me in the truck. These niggas ain't got enough gas money. They be traveling trying to find me. You understand me? Oh man, I'm full of shit. Well, alright, y'all. I'm out this motherfucker. This motherfucking video got down an hour and 8 minutes. I don't give a fuck. Holla at your boy. Hey, yeah. Tell your wife about me. Ugh.